The views and opinions on this show are for entertainment purposes only. The only factual information is any story that has happened to AT2 or the parties involved. Other than that, go ahead and get you a drink, get you something to eat, just relax and enjoy the show. Let's have fun. All right, y'all, let's get real. If you guys are looking for a great read, make sure you guys pick up Lady D, Love, Lies, and Him by author Denitra Gibson. The book is available on Amazon right now. Follow main character Shy as she figures out her new life without Calvin. And if you enjoy part 1, then go ahead and get you a copy of part 2 and 3 available on Amazon now. What's up, everybody? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. I just want to make sure y'all can hear me before I continue. Let me know if the sound is good. Yes, I got me a new microphone. I'm just testing it out. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Ooh, okay. Y'all can hear me. Hold on. Let me just make sure. Me. When days begun and there's no one inside this empty house to love me. Oh, no. No one to share my love with, no one to care. And is there anyone to take care of me? Nobody. Why must I feel so lonely without you here? How I wish it was only a dream. When I think of all the love we share, I can make the tears stop rolling down my face. To bring that back. Remember that lady got up on stage drunk and she started singing, y'all? And some of y'all don't remember that. That's a classic. That's back in the day. That's when YouTube was great. Oh man. All right, y'all. What's up, everybody? Let me say what's up to the people. What's up, Denitra? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. What's up, Christine? We got Cancer up in the building. Cancer 66. What's up, Bethany? Shout out to all my members. I love seeing the green. What's up, Mary? Thank you for being here. What's up, Miss Bugs? What's up, Sexy 60? What's up, Melanie Jones? What's up, MB? What's up, Jackie? Jackie. What's up, Empress? Thank you for being here, Empress. What's up, V? Thank you for being here. What's up, Jackie? I forgot we got 2 different Jackies. What's up, Carol? Thank you for being here. I love seeing the green. What's up? Is it Ziza? Ziza, thank you for being here. Patricia, thank you. And shout out to anybody who I missed. What's up, Southern Belle? What's up, Stevie? All right, I see y'all coming in the building. I know it takes forever for y'all to get notifications, so you know that's why I sung y'all a song. But the microphone, it sounds good, right? I just want to make sure it sounds good, right? Make sure we have. Oh, god damn it, the lights are messing up on whatever. We just don't have to worry about that another day. Yeah, but we got some interesting topics today. I'm going to reintroduce y'all to a topic about Dre McCrae. Now, Dre McCrae was that beauty influencer. Remember her husband tried to unalive himself and stuff like that? And then there's this whole controversy on whether she made him do it. And yeah, we're going to get into that because I just happened to be on TikTok and seen her live. It was crazy. And then we are going to talk about Chrisean. Allegedly she was on that white powder while her baby was in the hospital in a whole nother state. We're going to talk about that as well. And we are going to talk about Miss Peach McIntyre. She is like I thought I terrorized the YouTube streets. She is terrorizing her family. So we're going to get into all of that, y'all. We are going to get into all of that. But first, I want to address something. I know you guys probably see like hate videos about me and stuff like that. If the hate video only got like less than 10 views on it, y'all don't have to tell me about it. Just report it. If you tell me about it, at least tell me that you reported it, and then we'll go about our business. Other than that, I ain't addressing nobody that got less than 10 views on a video. Like, there's no point. That I'm stressing myself out for no reason. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. So let's start out with number one. I'm actually going to start out with the Dre McCrae situation. So back in May 2022, I believe it was on the 23rd of May, Vaughn had tried to unalive himself. Allegedly, she had to cut down the rope and try to resuscitate him, call 911. He was basically like in a vegetative state. I mean, you would hear him moan. He kind of like would try to move and stuff like that, but it didn't seem like he had any control over himself or any of his functions. And like literally any groan or any kind of movement he was making, she'd be like, "Oh my God, you guys, it's so amazing." And then so like, no, lady, like that man is obviously going through something. Like that's not a positive thing. Like, yeah, he's alive, but it was just weird. It was a lot going on. There was also some bloggers who partnered up with the mama. One of y'all know, I think the lady's not even on this platform anymore. Molly Golightly, she was working with the mom, and they were trying to send her money to go see the son. And then there was a whole controversy with that because it ended up seeming like it was like a money scheme and some kind of self-righteousness. And it was just all over the place, and it was very messy. Unfortunately, I don't know if you guys are aware, but Vaughn did pass away. He passed away in May, and Dre just announced it 2 weeks ago. Yeah, she just announced it 2 weeks ago. But mind you, that was the word around the curve that this man had already passed away. Mind you, on her TikTok, she's still posting videos and pictures and stuff like that. Like, I mean, granted, she didn't say like, "Oh, my husband is still alive." But if you're posting pictures and videos of a man that obviously has passed away, what are people going to assume? That he's still alive? Now, I don't know what made her want to finally come out and say anything. I think it was like because there's another video that another live she did. I just happened to catch the one last night, but she was talking about how she had all this and she was trying to protect herself, protect Vaughn and stuff like that. A lot of the stuff that she was talking about in the video I just did, I don't know if you guys seen it or if it premiered yet, but she was talking a lot about how whatever happened between him and his mom, because they talked like about a month. First she said 2 weeks before, and then she said a month before, he started to have PTSD episodes, and then that's when he tried to unalive himself. And I was like, wow, that's pretty huge. So basically she's hinting that him talking to his mother again, because he hadn't talked to his mom in 6 years, him talking to his mother caused him to have PTSD, these seizures, and caused him to want to unalive himself. That is a huge fucking allegation, And mind you, she never had proof that his mom said or did anything. She actually said like she seen like a text where where he said, "I love you, Mom," and she goes like, "I love you too." And she was like, "Oh, well, if she really loved him, he should have said it. She should have said it this kind of way." And it's all like, yeah, most people say "I love you too," like when somebody says "I love you." So I don't understand what she wanted, but she's hinting like how his childhood, how he had to grow up with his grandmother. I mean, his grandmother took care of him and his mom wasn't there and stuff like that. My thing is this: no matter what their history or their relationship was beforehand, that is not on you to say anything about that. That is not on you to determine whether or not he wanted his mom there or not. If he was talking to his mom and everything was fine between him and his mom up to that point, she should have been there. She should have been there. There was no way in hell that Dre could have control over who could see him and who not see him. I mean, legally she does because she's the wife. However, she can't speak for him and say that he didn't want his mother there. He couldn't speak at all. So you talking about like you speaking for him and oh, you know, I wanted peace around him and I didn't want all that craziness. Now you could be mad that she ran to the bloggers and stuff like that. Rightfully so. I'll be pissed off too. However, your actions, because mind you, the lady had them on different kind of herbs. She changed them to whatchamacallit, a vegan diet. She had them on herbs. Even in the video that I recorded last night, you guys, she was doing this passion flower. Now, passion flower, it's not illegal. It's legal, but the passion flower is it's supposed to have the same properties as Xanax, but it's supposed to be like for anxiety and stuff like that. And like literally she's taking scoopfuls and drinking water of this powder. It was very freaky. And and I also put this in the video, a lot of people were criticizing her lifestyle change because the girl used to be thick and then all of a sudden she's skinny like a crackhead. Like how you go from Miss Thickness to Miss Crackhead, like, you know, the transition was kind of fast. And I know I'm being judgmental, but hell, that's why y'all watching me right now. But she went from Miss Thickness to Miss Crackhead. Like you know, when a bigger person loses weight, really fast, they look kind of like sunken in, and you know, because you're supposed to lose weight naturally. And I'm not saying that wasn't natural, but the way she dropped the weight so fast, yeah, no, it's not good. Slow and steady wins the race. But anyway, so in this TikTok live last night, and I don't even know how it came on my timeline. I wasn't even looking for this. It just came on my timeline, and it said she was live, and I was all like, let me kind of check this out. Let me watch. And just watching it kind of put me back in that place last year in 2022 where I was like, something is wrong with this woman. Because remember, the shed that he tried to unalive himself in, right? You can't forget, it was said that she had kicked him out the house, and so she let him back in, but didn't let him come back in the house. He had to sleep in the shed. Y'all remember that, right? I didn't make that up. Y'all remember that, right? Or those of you who are around, y'all remember hearing about that, right? Like, that was crazy to me. He had to sleep in the shed. Is he a dog? Why did he have to sleep in the shed? And then there was talks about like she had control over his money and all that other stuff. Like it was okay. Thank you. Yeah, it was a lot of stuff going on around that time, you guys. Like, mind you, you know, I didn't know who she was. It was like this big viral story, and a lot of people were talking about it. Now, can I say that she tried to do anything to him? No, I cannot say that she tried to do anything to him. However, did she trigger that man? Like she's trying to put his PTSD on the mama. Yeah, she possibly could. I think all parties involved probably played a role in him having PTSD. Like, granted, you can't forget he was a Marine. So that, on top of that and everything else, can be stressful for him. So we can't just put it on one person. We got to put it on everybody. Yes, I did see the shed. It was very nasty. Ugh. It was not somewhere you would want to live. Like, that was nowhere for him to be. I don't care if he made you mad, pissed you off. Like a shed. If anything, sleep in the car. You know, like that would be. Well, you could just sleep in the car. Like that nasty shed. Come on now. And that whole live was very self-serving. It was all about herself. It was all about protecting her image and her brand, because she even mentioned like, oh yeah, they went to these bloggers and, you know, I make my money on social media. So, oh, okay. It's about the money. And now you're trying to protect your brand. If anything, I feel like she shouldn't have said nothing. Now I know some of y'all are like, AT2, what you mean she shouldn't have said nothing? Because the reasons and the excuses that she's given now is BS. She might as well just had not said anything. Now she's gonna say, "Oh yeah, because I just wanted to get this on my chest, and I'm able to speak about it now." She's gonna give some kind of bullshit, but in actuality, this was to protect herself. It was very self-serving. So yeah, I don't have anything nice to say about Dre, but it is what it is, and I don't think that video premiered yet. But you guys will see it after this one. I did. I put. So when this video ends, that video will come up next. So you guys will be fine. All right. Who do I want to? I'm gonna do Chrisean next. Next, we're gonna talk about Chrisean. Yeah. So allegedly, she was caught with that white powder donuts, that COKIANA, that COKIANA. She was on that stuff allegedly. Now, it was on the table. Let's say that. Let's be clear. It was on the table, but can I say? Oh wait, hold on. Where's the picture, y'all? Oh shoot, I lost the picture. Oh dang. Oh no, I have it. No, I don't have the picture. Dang, what did I do with the picture? Hold on, y'all. I know I got that picture of the COKIANA. I got it right. Okay. Here we go. Shout out to the neighborhood talk. They were the one that got the screen grab, but this was the COKIANA right here. The COKIANA was right here. Now, can we say that she partook in the COKIANA? No, we can't necessarily say that, but you do see her with the marijuana in her hand. It's definitely a bad look considering that her baby was just in the hospital, you guys. I mean, he still is in the hospital. He's recovering from the hernia surgery. And like this whole time, you know, people went on this campaign like, give Chrisean a chance. Give her a chance. She needs to show that she can be a good mother. I mean, what chance can you give the woman? Allegedly, she was in a whole nother state. In the studio, drinking, doing drugs, while her baby is recovering. And she just don't give a damn. She don't care. This is why Blueface was trying to take the baby away from you. And you know, and Blueface was alluding, mind you, he doesn't have the best character. Remember, Blueface was alluding to her, you know, being on drugs and stuff like that. And he was trying to get her tested and stuff like that to show that she had, drugs in her system. So this is definitely not a good look. And here's my thing. We got to stop playing with God. And what I mean by that, because you guys know I talked about it, she's over here with the whole, doing Bible study and trying to read the Bible online and stuff like that, which I'm not going to say just because you do this doesn't mean that you don't believe in God or anything like that. However, don't play in God's face. That's my message. Don't play in God's face. You trying to be this new woman and stuff like that? Nah. We ain't falling for it. It's BS. It's bullshit. I'm still under the belief, you guys, she's going to take Blueface back. And you know why I say that, y'all? Yes, Passion Lisa. Yeah, she is. And you know why I say she's going to end up taking Blueface back? Where's the police report? Remember, she said she's filing a police report and she's not going to play with her son because he posted that picture of the son's stuff. You know what I mean? I thought you were going to press charges on him. You were going to put him in jail. We still haven't seen it. Like, has anybody seen that police report yet of her doing, like, no. She was playing games. She's literally playing in our face, and we're supposed to pretend like, oh, she's a changed woman and she wants to be a good mother. No, I'm not saying that she doesn't love her baby, you guys. I'm not saying that. I think for herself, she is not making the best choices. And like I said, whatever she's going through, she definitely needs therapy. And thank you. Yes, make sure you tell the people to hit that like button. I appreciate that. But yeah, whatever she is going through, she needs to work that out so she can be a good mother, so she can be a decent person. At this point, her being a good person, nah, that ain't gonna happen. Just a decent person. We'll take decent for 200, please. A good person? Come on now. She don't care. She just doesn't care. It's all for show. It's all an act. She wasn't ready to have that baby. No, I'm not saying that she should have did the thing, but I'm just saying she wasn't ready to have that baby. She can barely take care of herself. She can barely take care of herself. So knowing that she can't take care of herself, how the fuck was she ever going to be able to take care of a baby? She wasn't. And like I said, I hate to say it, but she's going to go back to Blueface, y'all. That's why we ain't got no police report. When you say you are going to fill out a police report, you got to do that. You know, at least for me, that's my belief. You say, oh yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do a police report. You got to go ahead and do that police report. There is no way in hell you were so embarrassed. You were on live crying, embarrassed, shamed, and now you're not going to fill out that police report and do what you said you were going to do. That also shows me, besides her wanting to be back with Blueface, that shows me that literally he can do anything and whatever to her without any repercussions because she doesn't care. She's that in love with that man. I don't believe she cut off all communications with him. I think he's still very much involved. Very much involved. Oh, is that why Sexy 60? You know what? I didn't think about it like that. That's why. Okay. Well, with him posting it online, there would have to have been something. It all was a little weird. Like, why did you even send? Like, it all was weird. But anyway, you know, and of course, Blueface said his phone was hacked, even though he was online at the time. It was all very much weird. Wanted to mention something about the whole Latifah thing, the older sister that's on the Baddie show. The nephew spoke out again, and he said that it was not only Latifah or Takeshi or whatever her name is, that was playing house with him. He said that it was the sisters, it was the brothers, it was everybody playing house with him. There's something with that family, and that family all needs help. The whole family needs help. It's very disturbing. That's why I'm like one of the people that's in that belief, and we're going to talk about Peaches too. I'm in that belief that you should not make your family content at all. Like, granted, you have a family channel and stuff like that, right? You got a family channel, so of course your family is a part of your content. But there's things that you let out in public, and there's things that you don't let out in public. And the things that are out in the public for us to judge and for us to talk about and for us to see, it's not good. It's not a good look at all. And I'm kind of just wondering, like, is it worth it? Like, is the check that they're getting from Zeus Network worth it all? Like, how good is that paycheck? I mean, I guess it must be good because Chrisean's saying that she has a $3 million home. But I don't think she bought that home, y'all. I think she rented it. Like, I don't think she bought it. I think she's renting it. But by all means, I mean, I ain't got a $3 million home. So, hey, you like it, I love it. But family, for me, other things you can do. If you want to fight with that, that's fine. But fighting with your family, it's not going to be a good look either way. Even if you are in the right, it's never a good look. You got to ignore it. Hell, I'm talking from experience. Anyway, you guys, I'm going to try to fix these lights while we play a commercial. But shout out to Denitra. She is in the chat right now. Make sure you guys go ahead and pick you up a copy of this. If you guys are looking for a great read, make sure you guys pick up Lady D, Love, Lies, and Him by author Denitra Gibson. The book is available on Amazon right now. Follow main character Shy as she figures out her new life without Calvin. And if you enjoy part 1, then go ahead and get you a copy of part 2 and 3 available on Amazon now. All right, you guys, we are going to go ahead and move on to Peaches. Even renting is not cheap. That is true, Miss Bugs. Even renting is not cheap. Yes, but we are going to move on to Peaches. Hold up. Let me just go ahead and pull this up real quick. Oh, no, my computer froze. Okay, all right. Well, we'll pull that up later, whatever. All right. So, wait, $100K a month? Is that how much she's spending on rent? Oh, or is her check $100K? Now, if the check is $100K, that might be worth it. What's up, Callie? Thank you for coming. Okay, did I fix the lights? Okay, they look a lot better. Okay. All right. So anyway, we are going to talk about Peach McIntyre. Oh, yeah. Okay, Nina said 30K. Okay. So anyway, Peach McIntyre. Now, I hadn't talked about her in a minute just because there's a lot going on and it's really ugly. And I like talking about more like the fun stuff, like her always leaving Wood, which she says she's going to end up leaving Wood again. But y'all, let me tell you, Peach entertains me. I love it. I love how, she reminds me of like our favorite reality TV people, like the best reality TV people are people that are a mess. People that literally have nothing to lose. That are willing to put it all out there. Those are the greatest reality TV people ever. What's up, Naughty? Those are the greatest reality TV people ever. So knowing that, Peach is one of those characters that you love to hate. It is what it is, right? However, she has been fighting with her family, and I feel that, fight fire with fire, right? But the part that I don't like is that she's bringing up their trauma, their SA trauma, sexual assault trauma, to attack people. And I'm all like, yo, that's none of your business. And like literally she's doing it casually, like, oh yeah, you remember when blah 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 touched blah 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 and they did blah 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 to blah blah blah. And it's all like, yo, not everybody need to know that. Why does everybody need to know that? Come on, Peach. Not everybody needs to know this situation, that situation. If they didn't put that out there for people to judge and for people to they didn't put that on social media, so why are you telling that part? Now, blow for blow, somebody talks about your situation, you go for them. But the little petty stuff, you gotta let that go. That to me, like, it's nothing wrong with being the villain. It's nothing wrong with being the bad guy. But there is something wrong about just being pure evil. And that's the way it's coming off now. Pure evil. It's not coming off like a joke. It's not coming off like it's laughable. Like, she is going in for the shot. And that's it. She does not care at this point. She is going to use anything and everything against them. It's sad because when you look at it, You know, this woman is hurting. She's literally hurting and she's acting out. She feels betrayed by her family. She feels betrayed by Wood. She feels betrayed by everybody. And so she's lashing out like a child. However, she's not going to get therapy because the man that she's with told her that she doesn't need therapy and they're going to take her money. But the thing is, the man that she's with wants her sick. He likes when she's sick because basically she doesn't know anything better. She can't live without this man. This is kind of like a Chrisean. This is why I put Chrisean and her together. She can't live without Wood. And so him knowing this, he knows no matter what, yeah, he can do whatever. Yeah, she might kick him out for a few days, a couple of days and stuff like that, but he's going to be right on back. Just like she was talking about earlier this week, he's still talking to her family, his family. He keeps going back to Tampa. She says she doesn't feel safe and she doesn't like that he's going back to Tampa, talking to her family, talking to his family. Listen. I'm kind of, and this is where I bring it back to me. I'm kind of in the same boat where I feel that certain family members shouldn't be talking to certain people. They should have some kind of loyalty to me, blah, 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 right? I feel that way too sometimes. However, I realize that you cannot control where people go and where they choose to, who they choose to talk to, who they choose to deal with. That's not your fight. You can't tell someone to cut off their family. And especially look at it this way. What if that's the only family they have? Even though that family is shitty, that's the only family they probably have. So you can't take away somebody's family if they feel like this is my only family, you know? For me, I have an option. You know, I'm all like, oh, well, screw this side of my family. At least I got the, well, y'all already know my last name. At least I got the Turner side. My Turner side is the side I love. My Turner side is the side that takes care of me. My Turner side is this. My Turner side is, you know, I talk about them because they've been in my life for all my life, you know, compared to my other side of the family that has not been in my life. So knowing that, I have that connection with the other side of my family. That doesn't mean I hate them. That doesn't mean, you know, I wish ill will on them. It just means that anytime you piss me off or do something to me, it's easy for me to cut you off because I don't have that emotional attachment. Because technically we don't know each other. But with Peach, it's a little different. You actually know these people. You're pictured with these people. You talk to these people. You're very much involved with these people. But yet you make it seem like you don't, like, because I was under the impression that Peach's dad was never in her life. The way that Peach talks about it, right? Her dad was never in her life. He wasn't there. He was long gone and everything like that. Yeah, he might have not been there every day, but there's pictures of you with him as an adult. You know? So he might not have been consistent, and definitely that's on him, right? But there's something there's something about that hasn't sat right. That, yeah. And then also the siblings on her dad's side is all like, yeah, you was there and you stole our business plans and like just airing her out. And I'm all like, okay, these sound like people who have been very much involved in your life. Or you might not know all the siblings because allegedly the daddy got like 23 kids or whatever. But you know enough of them to have like some kind of relationship with them. Just like, for example, the lady that was doing her hair, that's her sister on her dad's side. And so it's all like, okay, well, you know her good enough for her to do your hair. Like, there's just something there about it. I'm all like, it's not adding up. And I feel like a lot of the hurt that she's going through, she has not dealt with it. And if you are not willing to deal with it, then that's on you at the end of the day. But some stuff shouldn't be aired out. I think when the when the dad passed away, because Peach did a whole nasty post where she was all like F him and all this other stuff, right? After he passed away. No matter if your dad wasn't shit, you shouldn't have said anything about his passing. If you really didn't care and he was this and that, why comment on it? You know, why comment on it? If he wasn't there, if daddy wasn't there. Shout out to Austin Powers. Y'all remember that song? Daddy wasn't there. If daddy wasn't there, then leave it be. If this man passed away, then that should be freeing to you. You definitely should be freed at that point, you know? Oh, yeah, King T. Yeah, definitely. Oh, because like I said, on Wednesday, she said he was going to be leaving by Friday, but I believe he's still there. This lady is off the hook. I'm telling you, she be lying. But let me get back to it. Her dad passed away. So this was the chance for everything to be let out. She should be free. Like, don't have to worry about nothing. Everything that she needed to get off her chest should be off her chest now already. Because my thing is like, how are you going to fight with somebody who's not here to even combat you or talk anything out? And also, too, you making that nasty post, your siblings, his kids are still grieving. They're grieving his passing, but you decided to make a nasty post, and now, of course, they're going to respond back because they're upset. Naturally, you're going to respond back. If anybody else, parents passed away or anything like that, and somebody said something out the side of their mouth, you're going to respond. So I don't blame them for responding. And you constantly taunting them, even if, again, I have to get the other side of the perspective. Even if the family is the one messing with Peach, she's still going to look like the bad guy because she has the bigger platform, you know? Easily, she can destroy them with her platform. Sometimes I have to realize that, and granted, I don't have 500K. I only got like 30,000. But say a smaller YouTuber with only like 100 subscribers and stuff like that, sometimes I won't go in on them because I'm all like, it's not a fair battle. It's not a fair fight, and I don't want to stifle your growth. I'm just going to let you do whatever, you know, it's whatever. It's out of here. And more than likely, whatever hate video they did about me, probably nobody watched. But if you need to keep up the drama to feed your family, you're going to do that. And that's what we're seeing right now. Didn't I tell you guys there's a YouTuber who said, when I'm doing positive content, you guys don't care. But when I'm doing good content, when I'm doing positive content, you guys don't care. But when I'm over here dragging people, you guys send me hundreds of dollars. And I was like, oh, this is why that YouTuber is now beefing everybody, because she knows the formula. Like, y'all ain't going to send me any money unless I'm beefing with somebody. So now Peach knows when she divorced, listen, that whole thing when she went viral for divorcing her husband after having a baby and stuff like that, and everybody was talking about it, she probably had the best check ever in a long time. Now, I don't know how big her check was, but I probably can say like she at least made between 10 to 30,000 that month. 10,000 of untaxed money is pretty good, y'all. But 30,000 of untaxed money, oh, that was a good check. That was a good check. So I know this month for Peach is going to be a good check too. I ain't mad at you, dog, but I'm a little upset. I ain't mad at you. You know, make that money. Shit. Hold on. Let me call my mama and start fighting with her real quick. Shut up. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. If I give my mama a little cut of the money after fighting with her, she'll be all right. Shit, I'm about to fight everybody in my family for 10,000. Shit. Shoot. Shoot, I should bring up my trauma and shit like that for 10,000. Oh, y'all don't judge me. Don't judge me. Hit that like button though, but don't judge me. Shit. She probably, and trust me, 10 to 30,000, that's probably like on the lower end. She probably made more than that. I'm not even gonna lie. You gotta remember, she got a whole bunch of platforms. So at the end of the day, she's money motivated. Like most people, you know, I'm money motivated too, but she's money motivated. So even though this probably is breaking her down inside, the money coming in, that makes her happy. That money fills that void. So her knowing that, oh, people love this, they're going to watch me if I'm dragging my family, no matter how ugly, no matter how bad it gets, as long as I'm able to get money in so I can do X, Y, and Z, it fills that void. It fills that hurt. At this point, Peach does not want her family. I think, I hate saying it this way, but I think it's too late. Too much has, you know, been said and done. But her filling that void in that she doesn't have her family with that money, oh, trust me, it's no turning back now. And especially, you know, if the views ever get low and stuff like that after she done fighting with her family, time to kick out Wood. Let's make some money. I gotta kick you out. But really, you still sleeping in the same bed, but I gotta kick you. I gotta kick you out for clicks and views. I ain't mad at it. She's a strategic. She's very strategic. Right, SC. Yeah, when that text man comes, that's when it's gonna hit. But she's very strategic at what she does. Oh, thank you, model. I appreciate that. But yeah, she's very strategic. I'm gonna kick you off the house so I can make me some money, and then I'm gonna bring you back in and be like, that lady got a husband, 6 kids. Yo, speaking of that, okay, so you know how Pete does that. That lady got a husband, 6 kids, 7 and all that stuff, right? Well, there's this lady. Her name is oh damn, I forgot her name. I think her name is Courtney, but she did a video and like I don't think she was trying to copy Peach at all. I think she was making a joke and she was responding to somebody's comment, right? Because it's not like she says this, but she said something like, that lady got 7 rings, something, and like Peach was all like, bitch. Like Peach was mad. But I don't think the lady was trying to overstep her boundaries and steal her saying or anything like that. I think literally the girl was making a joke and responding back to that comment, because if you look at because I went through the girl's TikTok and that's not her thing. She doesn't do that all the time. She was just like making a joke and stuff like that because she was responding to like a negative comment. Yeah, it was hella funny. Yeah, but it wasn't. Yeah. And so Peach is like literally trying to beef with this lady now. And you know what it is? Mind you, Peach got more subscribers, more followers, and everything like that. But you know, Peach is jealous because the Courtney lady, y'all, she fine as hell. She got a newborn, banging ass body, a nice apartment, and everything like that. Trust me, Peach is jealous because she's all like, oh shit, if this lady starts stealing my stuff, she gonna surpass me. And Peach can't have that. You know, Peach can't have that. I think that's why Peach was really threatened, because the lady doesn't even do the same content as Peach and stuff like that. She definitely should have seen it like as a joke. But her going in and saying, yeah, Peach was all like, oh no, I can't have nobody looking better than me stealing my shit. Because you know, it's true. Like, there's plenty, it's kind of like the old Hollywood shit that they used to do, like with singers and stuff like that. You know, what's the lady? So there was a lady, she was bigger and she sung on different songs. Oh, she was from that group that sings It's Raining Men, right? and she sung on a whole bunch of different songs, but they would use like skinny, good-looking models, but they wouldn't use her because she was a big woman, but they would use her voice and stuff like that. So it's kind of like that's a lot of that stuff happens on social media too, believe it or not. You know, there's somebody always lurking and looking, all like, ooh, I know I can steal what they say because I'm better looking. I'm gonna go further. It's sad. Martha Walsh, thank you. Yes. Shout out to Martha Walsh. But yeah, that's the lady that we were talking about. Yeah, she was from the Weather Girls. Is that what the name of the group was? So yeah, I could see Peach being a little like, hold on, like what's going on right now? But yeah, that was funny that Peach even responded to that. But I think it's because the girl was pretty. That's why she responded. But anyway, moving on. But this whole thing with the dads passing and stuff like that, mind you, I don't think any of us would have known, or this even would have been a story if Peach herself didn't make that post or anything like that. Because honestly, to tell you the truth, I don't follow all of Peach's siblings and stuff like that. The only person I follow is Peach. So I would not have known about the dad passing and stuff like that if she didn't make it public. All she had to do was not say anything. Do you know how many people that AT2 has to shut out? Because trust me, it might seem like I respond to everything, and I don't. And sometimes I'll wait like a month or two to even respond to something. I'll be like, you remember when that motherfucker, you know, I'll do that or whatever. But literally, when you have a bigger platform, if you don't respond to somebody, you can ice them out. You can literally ice them out. And that's what Peach could have done. She could have iced out her family, because now people are going to want to follow them. They want to see what's going on. I mean, granted, that's money in their pocket, so congratulations to them. But literally, Peach could have iced them out and not said anything, moved on about her life, and nobody would have been talking about it, really. Nobody would have been talking about it. But it's the back and forth, the nastiness, and now it's conversation, you know? King T said she said she makes no less than 50,000 a month. Oh yeah, she bringing in the dough. Well, hell, she might have made 100,000 now, because remember I told you guys she's not really making short videos. That's how I started following her. She was the lady that did short videos, and remember YouTube was pushing it at the time. Everybody was doing short videos. So now she's barely doing short videos, and she's doing like uploads or live videos, because that's where the money is, you know? Shorts, you don't make that much money. I had a video with over like 500,000 views, and from the AdSense, I made like about $6. Y'all, it hurt me just saying $6, but you don't make nothing from the shorts. So you can get millions of views in the shorts, but you got to get like, I believe it's something to where you have to get like 200 in order to just make money from shorts. What's up, Benita? In order to make money from shorts, you have to get 200 million views a month or something like that. And that would equate to like, you know, something obtainable, you know. But other than that, if you're not getting those kind of views on your shorts, you hardly make any money. So Peach realized that strategy and was all like, oh, I need to talk for longer, and I need to make sure that I'm dragging the shit out of my family. So I'm gonna make those upload videos so I can get the AdSense on it. Again, Peach, I ain't mad at you. It's a little dirty, but I ain't mad at you, dog. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. Oh, I ain't mad at you. You know, I ain't mad at it. Shout out to the hospital picture crew. I ain't mad at it. Now, I do think that she does need some kind of relief, you know? Oh, the mic is glitchy? Oh, no. Okay, let me go ahead and play a commercial while I try to fix it, you guys. And then in the meantime, make sure you guys go ahead and check out the link is in the description for Denitra Gibson's book. Make sure you guys check it out. If you guys are looking for a great read, make sure you guys pick up Lady D, Love, Lies, and Him by author Denitra Gibson. The book is available on Amazon right now. Follow main character Shy as she figures out her new life without Calvin. And if you enjoy part 1, then go ahead and get you a copy of part 2 and 3 available on Amazon now. All right, how does it sound now? When days begun. Is it still glitchy, y'all? I just want to make sure before I continue. I was going to end it soon anyway, so. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. Oh, it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Yeah. Okay, it sounds good. All right. Thank you. I was gonna say maybe I was talking too loud anyway. Okay, so last thing that I want to say about Peach. I was thinking maybe this could help her out by Wood actually, controlling his not controlling, but doing his social media and stuff like that. Because, she's recording and she's uploading, editing and stuff like that. So with that being said, that's a lot of, listen, I just started popping on Facebook a month ago, right? And now they took away my monetization, but we'll talk about that another show. I already actually talked about that. And I have another backup channel on YouTube, and I have not put enough energy into that backup channel, and I need to. So with that being said, controlling all these different platforms in these different areas, it's time consuming. The lady already said she doesn't have enough time for her 7 children. So just imagine her trying to run all her platforms, all his platforms. It's a lot. If Wood stepped in and was all like, baby, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and be hell bent on trying to work out my content, do my thing, blah, blah, blah. Then, you can sit back, take a break, and, you do your little videos and stuff like that. But I'm going to go ahead and take the reins, and I'm going to be the content creator that you want me to be, blah, blah, blah. Because it almost feels like she's forcing him to be a content creator. I don't think he wants y'all, he don't want to work, but I definitely don't think he want to be a content creator. Now, the working part, we can say that's debatable. I'll be fair, but being a content creator, you can tell he don't want to be no goddamn content creator. Nah, he is not trying to be no content creator, but literally she's trying to force him to be a content creator. He just doesn't have it in him. He just doesn't want to do it. And I'm not saying that he can't be a great content creator one day. He just doesn't want to do it, y'all. He want to gamble. What did Lisa say? She said she has a gamble. Yeah, she got a gambling addiction too. It's because she's not happy. Because remember when I had a gambling addiction, it's because I wasn't happy. Thank you, Benita. Yeah, but I wasn't happy, and that's what she's doing, and that's what he's doing. He's probably not happy either. Remember, we don't never get to hear his side of the story. I don't think we'll hear it until if one day he happens to magically leave. But I almost want to hear his side of the story. I want to hear what he actually thinks about all this, because he just be laughing, cheesing, or he won't even be paying attention. This got to be getting to him. I mean, because not only her family, you got to remember, not only her family, she also outed his family too as well. And that's when she was talking about the essay and stuff like that. She was talking about people in his family. Just imagine what his family actually thinks about that whole situation. Why are you with this chick? Is the money that good? What's going on? It's a lot, y'all. It's a lot. It's gonna get nastier before it get better. I don't know if it ever get better, but it's gonna be nasty, y'all. Definitely. But anyway, y'all, we're going to go ahead and get the heck up out of here. Thank y'all so much for checking out the show. Make sure you guys check out my sponsor, Denitra Gibson. Also, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. I appreciate every single one of y'all, but we out of here, y'all. Deuce.